Hey guys, today it's going to be a showing off video. Now, me and my father went to some pawn shops and we went to a place called Atwood's. Basically like a Tractor and Supply, but they are a lot bigger and have a lot more selection. And I'm showing off some stuff that my father also bought for me and gave to me. Let's get those out of the bag real quick. First thing I'll show off, darn mosquitoes. First thing I'll show off is the buck that I bought at the pawn shop for $25. It's a 110. This is from the 2011 and it's in slightly used shape. What I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna send this to Buck and get it fully restored, put a new blade in it because the blade's been sharpened too much way right here. So I'm gonna send this into Buck and get this fully restored and clean so I can carry this, because I love carrying the one I already have, but it's the one I have is the dot on the side. That one's from the 1980s. I want to put that one in my safe to go in my collection. And this one I'm going to be using from then on. Darn mosquitoes. So that was $25. They originally wanted $30, but the nice lady told me I could have it for $25, no tax. So that was worth it. And then the very next place we went to was Atwood's, like I just said about them. And they were having a lot of discounts, and I saw this buck case on the clearance aisle, and originally they had it priced for $50, and at first I wasn't going to get it, but I opened it to take a look at it. And of course you see the standard modern buck case, but then when I opened it I realized there was something on the grip. This is a 50th year anniversary Buck 110 Folding Hunter. And it looks like it may have been returned, but I have no clue why it would have been returned, because the lock is in perfect shape, the blade's in perfect shape, there's a minor chip at the top, but that can easily be fixed. And this one needs to be polished, as you can tell. Darn mosquitoes. And this one I'm going to polish up and put in my collection. I paid $25 for this new, well, it ain't new, but $25 for this at Atwood's. So that's a steal. This is going to go great in my collection. I don't have one of these, especially with the Anvil Tang stamp, which is another one that I don't have. So this is going to go great in my collection. So that's going to go great. And the case itself is slightly used, but it's not in that bad a shape. So I'll get this one polished. I'll clean this one up myself and polish it up and put it in my safe. Shoot back in the package. Next is going to... What next? Oh yeah. Next is going to a bundle of knives my father bought me to sell. He bought... Wait a minute, there should be a fourth one somewhere. There it is. He bought a batch of... What the heck? A batch of 4 barlows, and one of these I'm keeping, one of these I'm selling. The first one I'll show off is the one I'm keeping. This is a diamond edge barlow in near mint condition, slightly used, so that's going to go great in my collection because I don't have one of these. And normally I would sell this, but the main reason I'm keeping this is it's got the etched diamond blade logo on it, so that's the main reason I'm going to keep this one. My father paid, I think it was $20 for all 4 of these. And these are the 3 I'm going to be selling. These are both saber barlows. And this is an imperial barlow. These 3 I'm going to sell off to anybody who wants them. Next is another little bundle that my father... Mosquitoes. So I'm trying to do as quick as mosquitoes are bugging the heck out of me. Next is a small bundle my father paid for off eBay. This little Canadian wine corkscrew and bottle opener. I'll be selling this one off. And then this Walmart Ozark Trail knife. Again, I'll be selling this one off. And then a little Coke bottle colonial knife. This one I think I'm going to keep because I don't have one like this in my collection. So I think I'll keep this one. Next, my father, who works at the Remington plant. He's a security guard there. Anyway, every once in a while he finds something that people throw away, which I don't know why they throw this away. And he was looking in the trash bin, and someone had thrown this away with a whole bunch of other ones. because apparently Remington gives these to the employees, and they're basically safety knives. But with a lot of what they don't know is apparently they don't know how to sharpen their knives, because the instant they dull out or they chip or break, they just throw them out with the sheaths, not even just getting new ones. And I think it's kind of stupid in my opinion. But my father found this and gave this to me. So thank you, Dad. I love this knife, and I've used this a lot here and there. I put a top edge on it right here, so that way I can use it sort of like a chisel. Darn mosquitoes are biting the heck out of me. And these really ain't that expensive. These are like $5 to $10 new, so they're not that expensive. The only thing that might be expensive is the sheath. So thank you very much, Dad. I love this one. This one will go great in my collection. Last but not least, this one my father didn't give me. My neighbor, among all people, gave me this old straight razor blade. Now, of course, there ain't much razor left. And I manufactured a new handle, put this little bail on the end, and just made it to where it's at least sustainable so you can display it. She gave this to me. She said this was her grandfather's. It was in his toolbox. The handle originally was badly decayed, like some termites had got to it. It's an old charade straight razor made in Germany. So this one I'm going to keep in my collection because it was given to me, and I don't get rid of stuff that was given to me. Alright. That's all the stuff I bought at the pawn shops, the stuff my father bought me, and all the stuff I got at Atwood's. I hope you enjoyed the video, and as always, stay sharp.